All I wanted was to be normal. I feel for myself the joy I saw on other people's faces. Oh shoot. I just spat blood. May 10th, 22:45. Ooh, it's not so green anymore. 60%. So it gives me just enough just to open those capsules. Who's the killer? The person pulling the trigger or the weapon itself? The person pulling the trigger, obviously. To me, those who create the weapon are the true killers. All I wanted was to be normal. I feel for myself the joy I saw on other people's faces. Oh shoot. I just spat blood. If what I did was wrong, I paid for it with years of solitude. What did you do wrong? I'm the victim here, are you? Coincidence? Looks like a few anomalies blocked my way to recall point. Coincidence? The one thing I know for sure, they grow in number. I saw one even from the illuminator. Really? I knew about the experiment, but I have no relation to it. I was just unlucky to be on the wrong be in wrong time and place. That's good English there. Hashtag reality and distortion. That's it. Why? Sensory deprivation is the worst. I was living with it in my former life. Right now, it's omnipresent. Why me? Perception. Impossible. I don't believe. It's just very realistic simulation. You are not guilty. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. What's happening? I checked out all zones. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? The storm's calmed down. I can see buildings from the illuminator. The plant's covered in dust, no signs of life. Can't see the ocean because of the dust too. Coincidence. Looks like a few anomalies blocked my way to the recall point. Not for sure why. I knew about the experiment, but I have no relation to it. Just unlucky, wrong place, wrong time. Sensory deprivation. Screw it. I'm degrading. Can't name it differently. This disease has no remedy. Impossible to work. Nothing will get better. What's the difference anyway? Screw all this. Apathy. I have decided to initiate hibernation in the deprivatium capsule. I can't think. I have this buzzing in my ears. I don't believe. Leave me alone, it's not me. Oh boy. I'm the worst possible. I can't believe. I'm degrading. Can't name it. Can't go out anymore. So this has got to be it. This has to be it. No! I know it says 0%, but it's got to have the molecular filter. If it doesn't, it's game over. I got everything but the molecular filter. You gotta be kidding me. What is this? Transuranium weapons prototype. This technology is forbidden in most free states. 1 milligram of transuranium is a lethal dose. Thankfully, the weapon's not loaded. Found in zone F6. This was a flight recorder from the crashed plane. Weird. Who put it in a capsule? No time to examine the crash data, though. I only need resources. The wrong resources, though. I found a formula, don't need this anymore. Well, 0. Decorate plan. Read this. Archaeological finding that the Aborigines who lived on the island used this sign. The guild appropriated it after the tribe disappeared. D13. Cave drawing. The DNA scanner. Road contains last guild principle. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 more capsules I could find. If I just dedicated 4 days just to simply find capsules, I would have gotten them. Well, looks like that's it. Looks like I die. Let's see what happens. There's no... Did I miss any journals? Well, looks like this is the end. Now you're going to give me plus 100? Will I survive after this day? No? Supply 0 days. Wait, I'm still alive? And it didn't give me 100%, it gave me 50%. I'm still here. Indicators show there's no oxygen left, but I didn't suffocate during my sleep. Is there another reserve? Do I have more time? Yeah? Do I? Yes! I will succeed! I just need to synthesize fuel. Last thing in case. Oh. But I've already synthesized fuel. Oh, wait. I didn't actually survive, did I? I just passed out, didn't I? Oh, 52 of 53 records found. Secret records opened. Wait, how did I miss one? There couldn't... If I missed one, where's the other? What? Secret records can now be found in the journal. I want to read the journal. What secrets? Do I keep it? Option. That's it? Oh, apparently that's it. And it just repeats all over again. Apparently, you keep going and going until you win. I don't know what happens when you win with these secrets. Well then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of Breached. If you want to go ahead and play for yourself and find out what happens if you do survive, go right on ahead and play on. As recommended, know where the capsules are. You may want to get those first. And then also get the fuel to make sure you synthesize the fuel, as you do need to measure yourself how much you need to get 100% quality. It's a bit of experimentation. That's why you need enough resources. But of course, the capsules, man, you need that one stuff. And as from what I've read before, it's always randomized. It's not, you're not going to get the same materials every time you look into the capsules, which is probably another frustrating thing to look into. But I felt like I spent a lot more time just looking. That's all I've been doing for the majority, the hours of recording that I've been doing, is look for materials and capsules. In those two last areas, there's abundance of materials. An abundance! And with these but when it comes to these capsules, they're scarce. You couldn't find them anywhere. It's crazy. So I feel like there's a good story, but I don't feel like there's a much drive to keep going, as that's not necessarily a part of the gameplay. As where the gameplay is just simply scavenging. That's what the gameplay is. It's scavenging on these maps and avoiding these anomalies that we have no idea what they are even there for. And of course, with the capsules, when you find them, the materials themselves, they come from something that is important. And of course, you write in your journal, and you apparently over time are recalling memories. And apparently, you did something or were a part of something very bad. And I guess that may have been something to do with the broken capsule. Perhaps that's what broke the probably you've been under attack, or maybe that was just something else. Maybe that's why you're in the capsule in the first place. You're trying to escape. And of course, you crash somewhere in a desert island, specifically, and there's just dust everywhere. You don't even see the ocean. It's crazy. Scary thought. You have 8 days left. I thought I could have made it, but those capsules, they didn't give me the need. I probably should have stayed on that map to find the other capsule. Maybe there was a third capsule out there that had that one thing that I needed, but I don't know. As like it said before, it's randomly generated. It may not have had it, but then again, even if I had it, I wouldn't have enough energy. Well, that also depends. If it had the percentage chance of having that one material, higher percentage than the last one, then I would have opened that one first. But I don't know. I didn't get it. I don't know what it would have told me because it's randomly generated. But yeah, it has a good story. It gave it a little push for me to keep playing. But of course, there was a lot of frustration in just looking for materials, and I just feel like there needs to be more to the game than just that. It's not as much as gameplay. It's just a simple. If you wanted to, you can play this again, memorize the location of those capsules, and go ahead and redo all the steps. Probably do a lot faster when you know where the materials are, and then try to get to the end of the story. But that's still probably going to take like an extra 2 or 3 hours to do. And as once again, it's randomly generated. Also, it's probably the same thing with synthesizing fuel is randomly generated, the solution to that. So you only have chances to figure out what you need. So I felt like that was a little bit of a takeaway because you spend so much time doing this one simple task. But it has potential. The game had so much potential. If there was more stuff to do other than just simply put together these simple materials and just looking around. Maybe if there were tasks to do, like say, hey, you're in a shelter, obviously maybe you need to fix other things in your shelter to survive. Therefore, you can have a drone to be outside your shelter fixing things. Or maybe, of course, you need other materials like yourself. You need food and water. I don't think it said anything about food and water. Of course, you need to scavenge for those simple materials. Though, of course, I'm probably hooked up to the machine so much wise that I don't need it. I don't know. But it's crazy. Also, like before I've said, in this screen, it looks like I'm in space. and all of a sudden, when I wake up from hibernation, I'm on the island. So what's with that transition? But that's all I have to say. It was fair. It was a good game. There's secrets still to uncover. If you want to try to find them out, go ahead and play the game for yourself. It's on Steam. You can check it out. And always remember, guys, stay keen, KeenGamers.